A winter storm is bearing down on Kern County, wreaking havoc on the roads.
Streets have been closed and power lines knocked down around Bakersfield due to the high winds. We're bringing you team coverage of this potentially damaging storm tonight. Reporter Mimi Alcala is live with a look at some of the wind and the damage it's already causing. Chief Meteorologist Muzio will tell us what we can expect in the next several hours.
But first, we go out to reporter Jose Gaspar in southwest Bakersfield, where visibility is low and has caused major problems on Panama Lane. Jose?
Kurt, you can certainly repeat that again. Visibility out here on Panama Lane between Stein and Ash Road has been extremely poor, especially in the last couple of hours. Take a look at this video and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The high winds causing a lot of problems with stirring up a lot of fine dust from several dirt fields out here in the area. Traffic essentially coming to a standstill and then has been moving again very slowly. Now, at least 2 non-injury accidents happened, one of them involving a BPD patrol car at Berkshire and Ash Road. And as you can see, very poor visibility in the area as a result of the high winds. And it appears that a lot of you are taking preventive measures to keep your home safe from this weather. The manager at Floyd Store says items are going very fast.
Right now we're looking at sales increasing in tarps, rain gear, rubber snubbers and bungee cords for the tarps, and a lot of people coming in for glass work also. A lot of people are coming in for security reasons, like I've had some apartment owners come in where they have apartment windows that are busted out and they need to get them replaced.
Bakersfield police have also put out the word to everyone, please avoid this area. If you do not have to come out here, find an alternate route, especially around Panama Lane and Gosford Road, because of the blowing wind. Those dirt fields that you see out here, a lot of undeveloped land, they haven't been watered down, obviously, and so that's kicking up with the high winds, kicking up a lot of dust and really causing a lot of problems for drivers out here. That's the extent of it out here in southwest Bakersfield. And now for the other side of the story about power outages, we go to my colleague Mimi Alcala in East Bakersfield. Mimi?
Yeah, Jose, we've just been driving around town the last couple of hours. We stopped here in East Bakersfield just checking the damage that this wind has caused. And let me just tell you, it's already made quite a bit of a mess of things. Trees are down, uprooted. You can see power lines knocked down around town. I spoke to PG&E, who tell me that over 2,000 customers are currently out of power, about 1,500 in East Bakersfield around Fairfax and Edison Highway, and 816 in central Bakersfield. Now, crews are already working on repairs there, and PG&E is preparing for even more outages throughout the night. They have a plan set up, and about 16 crews that came from all over the state on standby, ready for the storm. And if you can, try to stay indoors until everything blows over, because of course with all this wind there's a heavy dust blowing, and that comes with a huge risk of valley fever. It's just a huge health concern here in Kern County. Winds are expected to pick up again and become stronger at about 7 p.m. and the rain should hit around 10 p.m. tonight. Now we'll go ahead and toss it over to Miles Muzio in the Weather Center, and he'll have all your information on this great California storm that's about to hit. Reporting live in East Bakersfield, I'm Mimi Alcala. Back to you.
Thank you, Mimi. This is the biggest storm since January of 2008. It's been a while, and we are going to see, as mentioned, low visibility and blowing dust. That's one big problem. And the other one is wind damage, blowing over fences, and power outages as we go through the evening. Then the rain begins later tonight. Right now it's 68 outside. Winds out of the south at 20 to 30 miles per hour. We've had some gusts up to 45, and 55 is the potential high wind gust here in the Bakersfield area, up to 80 at the base of the Grapevine. Of course, in the Kern County mountains as well, a high wind warning until 4 o'clock in the morning. The rain's not here. The rain is over in the Bay Area and over toward Monterey and Salinas. They're getting pounded. Up in the Russian River area, they've had over 8 inches of rain so far. But for us right now, it's just the wind. And that's going to be the case through about 10 to midnight tonight, and then we'll see some rain. Temperatures very mild, 60s right now across the area, 40s and 50s in the Kern County mountains. But again, the visibility has been reduced to as low as 100 feet in a couple of spots, as you saw there over on Panama Lane and Stein. But for us right now, 4 miles visibility. Winds out of the south at 29, gusting to 45 miles per hour. Pretty strong winds here, and here is that weather system that will be coming through. It'll be windy until the system actually arrives about 10 to midnight tonight. Then it'll start to rain. When that happens, the winds will drop off. But then we're going to look at some potentially flooding rains here in the valley, and in the Kern County mountains could see upwards to 2.5 inches of rain later on tonight. But windy in the meantime. Snow is not going to be a big problem over the grapevine or anything like that. Just the wind and the potential power outages tonight. More on the forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Kurt and Courtney, back to you.